Tuesday, November 24th, 2020. It's freaking 7:40 in the morning. I have to trade pre-market this morning, even though I don't like trading this early in the morning. But I found something worth buying. I bought in just a minute ago, 120 shares at $5.40. I've been watching it for maybe about 15 minutes, waiting for it to pull back. Maybe about 5 minutes, waiting for it to run up and pull back before I bought in. So I'm watching the 1 minute chart right here, and 5 minute chart, 1 minute chart right here for the pullback, for the find support. I found it right here. Tried to start the video. However, the video wouldn't start properly, so I clicked back and forth for a minute, and I missed that one chart, that one candle I was trying to get in at. I could have been up already 15 cents. Would have been a quick $20-something right quick, but I couldn't get in it because I had the video trying to start. You look at the 5 minute chart, you'll see here, it's consolidating. I drew two lines close together because that's that little small channel it's going through right now. It breaks the channel here. It's going to drop back a little bit, probably hit the SMA, but it's okay. But I think it's going to blow past this 553 up to $6 before market open. So if that happens, it's going to be exactly the way I wanted it to be. So I'm going to watch it for a little bit right here and see what happens. First of all, I am not giving anyone financial advice. I'm just telling you how I trade and showing you how I trade. Hopefully, it'll help you out or give you some kind of idea on how you should trade. If it works for me, maybe it works for you. So don't follow what I do unless you're just trying to try something out. Look at DPW. Man. Anyways, just follow what you think worked for you. Don't follow me. I'm just making trades on my own, trying to figure out how to make some money. So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my sell order in right now, actually, because I can always drag it up and down the freaking axis. So I'm gonna limit with EXT, and I'm gonna go up right now about 50 cents higher. Not even that. I'm gonna go up to 565. Right? I bought in at 540. That's 25 cents. Remember, I got the 120 here, the 120 there. I got the 565 limit, right? Limit first. Price in EXT because it's only 7:44 in the morning. You got to buy EXT within the hours. So we confirm that right quick. And now it's there. And I check my auto send and I click this. I can drag it back and forth up the axis. Or I can go over here, do the same thing. Drag it back and forth. Right? I'm dragging now. See that? It moves by itself when I do that. So I'm watching it right now for a quick move to like 575, 580. Maybe it hit this $6 mark prior to market opening. And I hop out of it for a little profit. Again, I don't like trading this early in the morning. But here I am. I'm going to go over here at DPW because it's running right now. We got IDEX, watch this. The bang 327. It did. Sorry, 372 and went up higher. See right here as well. DPW. That stock almost $10 right now. So those of you who trade more expensive stocks, that's a move for you. All right. So I can watch, of course, what I'm in over here as well. So now I'm going to the group and letting you guys know what's going on with these four stocks right here. IDEX, DPW, and OPTT. And lastly, 5-minute chart. I'm gonna put those three on. So when you buy a stock, right, you hope and you actually want it not to pull back more than 50% of that move. And as that happens, you know it's maintaining support. Now look down here for news for it. You look down here, you'll see this morning no news. However, is in the EV sector, the fuel shipping sector. And you know, lately, today, this morning, by the way, oil was up heavily, and gold was up as well. But sometimes people have these options they buy, and they expire on certain days. So this morning, the options expired. You see that? That was a huge move with no news. If you go back here to 1 year, 1 day, you see as high as it's been in a year and 1 day. So today is the day it made that move, but it made that move off options expiring. So right now we maintaining the level. The 1 minute chart is going to show you that it actually found support. That's when I bought in. I bought in back here if it pops up at support. Then immediately it went in the channel and now we consolidating. You look down here at the 1 minute chart, you got all light red candles, but this burgundy one comes in, that's a move to the upside. If it stays burgundy and it's green, we A1. You look here at the volume candle, it's a buy, green. This here indecisive, and the previous two was red. Reflects up here. You look at the RSI, it's slightly curving up, right? 1 minute chart. On the 5 minute chart, you'll see it's a red candle, it's a sale, it's curving down slightly, and it's a dark green. You want this to be light green, right? Dark green is versing. So this little small little channel I drew earlier, it's only like 20-30 cents, but that's what it's consolidating in right now, which is fine with me. Be back in a minute. I'm gonna let my sell order sit there, and we're gonna see it up here, OPTT. I drew the line earlier. It went through resistance, but it's moving way too slow, which means it don't have much volume. Let me go over here and look at OPTT and check the volume and the share flow. So, I haven't watched this. I guess I don't. And look at that move right there. Draw your support and resistance points. At least I do. It allows you to look at things exactly how they are, and you can look at it. You can look at it easier. Where's the OPT at? That's crazy. I can't even find it in my freaking watch list. I put it there twice. I tell you what, Thinkorswim been on some stuff lately, man. With they there we go. With their freaking platform. 2.5 million shares traded, 24 million share float. So the float is a little higher than I like it. However, I'm in the stock right now. Float about the same. But you see here, it popped that point I drew, and we went up. So this from here to here, from 319 to 334, it's quick 15 cents. 1,000 shares, 150 bucks. You know, and only 1 5-minute candle. Meanwhile, FTEK is about to trade up. So we're gonna just keep an eye on that. Watch this move is about to make some money this morning, you know? I put in the group, look for FTEK to find support. This thing trading over 4 million shares with 24 million share float. This thing is trading this morning. My sell order's right here. You can hover over it. It tell you the price, right? Right there. It tell you FTEK 570, 120 shares, my sell point. 40 cents from right here. 30 cents from higher than what I bought it at, right? We're gonna watch it for a minute. I'm gonna get some coffee in a little while, but it's making this move I wanted to make. This is probably gonna end up being, like I said, $6 before the market opens. I'm gonna put it at 580 and walk away for a minute. Let's see anybody up here. Nobody over here. I'm put it 580. I'll be back in 1 minute. See how that my line drew? How it's keep banging it and popping back? Resistance point. We go through that. Next stop 553. Next stop $6. Remember, even numbers are the biggest resistance points. Like the dollars and 50 cents are the biggest points, but the 10 cents are small resistance points. At least what I've learned over the years. There we go. Bust 553. Hopefully. Then it's gonna take off. Look down here, light green. Look right here, it's curving upwards strongly. Look right here, green buy bar. Perfect. That's what I wanted. There we go. My line is over here. This is checked. I need 25 cents. So technically, I'm almost there. One more pull. And get about 570. And I'll hop out of it. See everybody here lined up to get out of it? This guy here. Oh, here we go. He went away. Anybody above me? Nobody's above me. We almost there. 25 cents. I can hop out now, obviously. But right now, look how it dumped on me. It's okay. Profit being taken. That one guy was down there selling it. We need one big buyer come in. We need one big buyer. Let's go run it up. Let me get my coffee right quick. Alright, so right here, it double tapped. See that? That's one tap, that's two taps. So if it doesn't break this point here, I'm going to hop out of it. Here come the buyers though. Look at big buyer. If it don't break 560, I'm going to hop out of it. So I'm going to put it down here at 570. People will see I'm right there waiting for the sale. And they're going to think, if you're a new trader, you're going to think that somebody waiting for the sale and get out of it. They're going to think they're a bag holder. I'm not a bag holder. Technically, I'm up, right? Pop 560. Let's go. Pop 560. 57. 58. So close, yes, so far. 59. It's getting weak. I don't like that at all. Move it down a little lower. 1 minute chart. See what it's doing. Here we go. See this guy here? He caught me. That's what I want. I want him where I'm at. Pop 560. Just adjust it as you go along, right? 1 minute chart. It's not showing. It's showing this parallel. It's showing this It's showing it's consolidating. I'm gonna stay over there for a second. See what it does. There we go. 59. So if you were an experienced trader, you're gonna buy it when the first green candle creates a new high, right? Which is what it just did. I moved up a couple times. I'm up what I wanted. I'm gonna watch right quick for a minute because it's still very bullish here. It's bullish here as well. And I'm gonna hop out at my 564. Yeah, right there. Ah, you sellers took over, son of the guns. I was almost out too. It took me out. We good 1 minute chart though, so it keep making new highs. What you want? And it's banging the SMA. Waited a little too long to get out of it, and they started buying selling it. You're gonna have pullbacks here and there. This is the way it is, right? One big buyer come in, I'll hop out of it for my 25 cents. Well, in this case, 24 cents. So let's see what happens. Look at the 15-minute chart though. The 15-minute chart is looking amazing, right? That's showing it's even with the bar here. Now we know it keeps making new highs, right? We trading almost 6 million shares. It's only freaking 8 o'clock in the morning. So we know this thing gonna make a powerful move when the market opens. Now I can't trade today when the market opens because I got somewhere to be, but I can trade pre-market. And I said it before to you, I say it again, I hate trading this early in the morning because it don't have the momentum that it will have in the regular day. So I have to basically hop into somewhere that I'm not comfortable with and then hop out of it for a quick little profit. I'm going to leave my sell order right there and hop out of it at 564. There we go. So I only wanted 25 cents, right? So I hopped in at 540, 120 shares, right? Hopped out of it, 564. So technically, I only made 5%, right? But well, a little less than 5%. But the point I'm making to you is, don't be greedy. Take your 10, 20, 25 cents, whatever it is. There go 570 right there, still going. I done told you I'm hit $6 by the beginning of the market. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me go in the group right quick and call it this point for FTEK. I obviously can't trade too long, but I got somewhere to be. I got to go upstairs in a few minutes. So it sucks because I didn't want to sell. Because look at 15-minute chart. There's no red candle nowhere down here, right? It's all bullish. So buyers are there. You saw it live. I was showing you up and down the axis. Could left it at 580. I moved down to 570. I moved down to 564, right? I saw it fading on the 1-minute chart, but I knew 15-minute chart it was bullish. But keep in mind as well is right here at 506 is the EMA, and right here at 498 is the SMA. We know by now it's way overextended, right? So the price action or the price will always pull back to the EMA and the SMA. It is the way it is because it's way overextended. So it's going to pull back sooner or later. Maybe at market open, maybe before market open. But I could have held a little longer. My price tag, remember earlier, was 580, which is almost there right now. But because I didn't want to hold on and trade too much longer, I like how it's looking too well, I just hopped out of it. Because look at the 5-minute chart. I hopped out of it right here. 5-minute. But look down here. Indecisive candle, right? Then came the candle was bullish, but it wasn't bullish at first. At first it was red. It was way down here at the 540 mark. It was red. So at that point I knew I'm breaking even. Wait for another spike up and hop out of it because obviously it's not doing what it's supposed to do. Look over here on the 1-minute chart, you'll see it double topped and I hopped out of it, right? And there it is, going to $6. I could have held a little longer talking to you guys. However, I'm making this video. Not much money involved, 120 shares. So I want to get in and get out of it. But man, it's going to hit $5. I guarantee it. $6 in the next probably 10 minutes. Anyway, still watching IDEX, OPTT, BPW, which is pulling back, and of course, FTEK. Now I may make another trade. I got about 15 minutes before I have to actually be out the door. May make another trade, maybe, and then be on my way. With that being said, one trade away.